見つからない私の声誰も気づかない影の中一人ぼっちの夜が続く振り返れば遠くなる支えた手も離れていった空に浮かぶ星たちだけ私を見るような気がしてどんなに儚くてもいい一瞬の光でもいい燃え尽きる流星のように美しく輝きたい誰かの心を照らせるならそれで十分だから足音だけ響く道涙も乾かないけど夜空の中消えていった一つの星が教えてくれた傷つくこと恐れないで何度でも立ち上がれる皮肉な空の静けさも今なら少し愛せそうでどんなに無自覚でもいいこの命燃やしてゆく消えゆく流星の先で誰かの希望になりたい私の光を見つけてくれたらそれで十分だから涙が落ちる夜でも星はそこにあるから消えること
Just gonna wander into the game right away. Hi, all. Hope you're doing well. We're back a little bit early today, as I was gonna do a longer session of Dragon Quest, and then I remembered the Demonschool Dare Drop came out today, so I have to find time to do Demonschool at some point. I took a real easy dare for this one. I have to survive my first battle. I plan on potentially doing more of this down the line. But at least for right now, we're going to be checking this out. I'll do this for a few hours. We'll see how I'm feeling then. And I'll potentially switch over to Dragon Quest. If I'm not feeling up for it, though, I might just call it after this. We shall see. Rest is a good thing. Also, I think I'm only probably talking to Polly right now because we just started. But also, tomorrow in the Discord, we will be watching a movie around 7 p.m. Central. Yep. At least for now, like I said, we're going to be checking this out. I actually played the demo for this for about a half hour during Next Fest. Not last one, but the one before that, I believe. So I've played just a touch of this. Also, my internet's not been amazing tonight, so that might decide stuff too. I might just give up if my internet doesn't want to agree with me. Hello, fried pancakes. Lovely to see you. So I also need to do this real quick. So this game was provided to me by Daredrop. pin I'm putting down there will just redirect you to the Steam page. They just always want us to do this so they can track how useful the program is. This game in general is kind of a tactical, like Shin Megami Tensei, but Persona is what most people know the series by. Because Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. But it's one I've been looking forward to playing for a while. Originally, it was supposed to release on, I believe it was September 3rd, and then Silk Song was the 4th, something like that. Yeah, they had to push it back because they didn't want to compete with Silk Song. Not that these directly compete with each other title-wise, but Silk Song was going to suck all of the indie coverage out of the room. Oh yes, all the help stuff. Planning, movement, sidestep, interactions, combos, special elements. Flame plus flood equals blood. But I've stalled for a bit. I think we're just gonna get started. Oh, you also might realize there's a new redeem. Very straightforward redeem. If you redeem it, list an anime and potentially episode number, and I'll do my best to remember to probably watch the episode afterwards and like give some quick thoughts in the Discord. I have seen a lot of anime though. Can't wait to get to college, bro. The keggers, the ladies. I was thinking of like study and stuff. No, I shouldn't have tried to dress up for the boat ride. I'm not like getting away from my parents. So, college, huh? Well, yes, and you are? I'm Faye. I want to talk to you, but I really don't know how to start a conversation. I can see that. I'm Namiko. Nice to meet you. See, I'm coming from the island for a specific reason. Uh-huh. Did you know there hasn't been a demon sighted for over 300 years? Weird when you think about it. Is it? They're coming soon. They're coming to Imsk Island. Demons are coming soon? The apocalypse is coming right behind them. That sounds neat. Hey, listen, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom below the deck. It might be a while. Don't worry if you can't, find me after or ever again. Oh, good idea. Gotta be ready for anything when we get there. It's gonna be a wild ride. Yep, great. See you later. That went well. Didn't that go well? I'll try again tomorrow. We've got a few more days on the ocean. Yeah, tomorrow. Alright, class. Sorry to spring this on you. This field trip to the Terravine Band Wing School just isn't for fun. That music is a lot louder than it needs to be in my head. Isn't it? I'm afraid not. There are creatures in here that we need to research, and we need to determine whether you can deal with them. Creatures? Is it like a research project or something? You can think of it like that. The four of you ought to be able to capture one that we can. What is that? Nothing to worry about. I'll just be back here. Do your best to try to grab a hold of it. But what is it even? I knew I shouldn't have stung to the stupid island. Come on, let's just go take a look. Is that... What? I think the teacher's doing a bad job here. I think the teacher's doing a very bad job of protecting the students. That was not a good result. You think? Looks like we're gonna have to try another approach before the new students arrive. I'll just make note. And that's why demonology is actually rich with nuance. I see. I get stuck listening to this person the whole trip. Why me? I know you're skeptical, but wait till we get to the end. You'll see. You, off to the left. You, to the right. Let's see now. Your name Faye? Well, that's me. To the right, then. What is all this? Just keep quiet and move. Alright, let's see what we got. Makoto Nakamura? It's Namako now. Well, whatever you call yourself, you go to the left. Okay. Wait, what happens to people that go to the left? Back on the boat. Wait, what? I'm not going back, I just got here. That's right, she's not going back. I say she is. The list says she is, so off she goes. That's not what's happening, she needs to be here. Again, I'm working from a list. She's not on it. Put her on it then. Want to go back home too? Nope, she and I are saying, Namako, get ready. Wait, ready for what? I appreciate you trying to help, but... Ready to fight. What? I can't fight. You can. You're a demon hunter like me. What? Just follow my lead. Don't worry, we can handle this. I can't. This is the planning phase. Here you'll plan all your characters' moves in advance for executing them in the action phase. To plan a move for a select character, then select a target tile. Moves will always travel the full distance possible, and actions attacking will happen automatically when moving an appropriate target. Move Faye to kick the gangster into the guts. Faye is a damage dealer and will push enemies back one tile. There are action points. Each character's first move and turn costs 1 AP. The second costs 2, and so on. You want to stay on the island, you gotta do something! But I don't know how to fight. You'll figure something out. Why is this happening? Namako doesn't deal direct damage with her normal attack, but she stuns enemies and reduces their defense. She passes through her targets and pulls them one tile. Nice work! You line them up and I'll knock them down. Faye can strike the gangster and deal greater damage now that Namako has reduced their defenses. Since it's Faye's second move, it'll cost 2 AP. When he's pushed into another enemy, both enemies will take damage and the second enemy will be pushed. Right now by selecting Faye and attacking these two gangsters. Now that all usable AP has been exhausted, hold the action button and watch it all play out. Bonk, 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 bonk. When all your moves have executed, enemies will take their turn. Each enemy can move once. Why can't I move the way I want to? We're in between a human and demonic space. Don't start with that. You can only move in straight lines, but there's a little move I learned from my grandfather. Sidestep is one of the most powerful weapons in your arsenal. It is performed by selecting a character, then choosing adjacent tile to their left or right. Any move immediately following sidestep costs 0 AP. I can read adjacent fools. It costs a single move. Hi, Shigenomi. Hope you're doing well. Diagonals are a thing, huh? Using push and pull to create lines of enemies this way can be very effective. Select Faye and attack this line of gangsters Namako just created. That was pretty good, but we can do better. Anytime during the planning phase, you can rewind moves and try something else. Rewind the last move with the rewind button. This time before attacking with Faye, use Namako to reduce the other gangsters' defenses as well. Finally sidestep with Faye and hit these two stunned gangsters. I'm getting tired. I've got just the trick. Specials are useful secondary skills that can turn the tide of battle. A character can use their special when their special points are full. SP are gained by performing actions and passively gained at the beginning of each turn. We're almost out of action points. The Faye special is ready. Faye special, when it kills, refunds the AP spent. Select Faye and press the special button. Move to the enemy. Bonk. Each character has their own attack style and special. While the cursor's over any character, check their information on the info box at the top right. Faye deals 1 damage, knockback attack to 1 tile. Special. Attack hits, 0 AP spent. Deals 2 almighty damage. All standard demons are weak to mighty. There's more of them? Oh, don't worry, I've got an idea. Characters can create combo attacks by pushing or pulling enemies into other friendly characters. Combo attacks deal significant elemental damage based on the special element of the characters involved. Sidestep with Faye and push this gangster into Namako to create a combo attack. Nice! Got him in 1! I don't know if I can take much more of this. Battle's target objective is seen here. In this case, we need to defeat 8 enemies. If this is done and the battle ended with 3 turns, not only characters die, we receive perfect marks. Unusable AP has been exhausted. Hold the action button, watch it all play out. The objective target is met, so that any character that signals on the end of the board. Signals only let once the objective has been met. New special. Hit all enemies in the surrounding 8 tiles with 2 flood damage. Honk. And see you. Go back to hell. Top marks. Got 40 opals, whatever those are for. I assume they're just like normal money. Damn, you kids are tough. All right, let them go. The rest of you stay in line. Well, I don't quite get what just happened, but thanks, I think? Oh, no problem. Like I said, you need to be here. But shouldn't we tell somebody about this? I don't think that's gonna help. Oh, good. There we are. Sorry to bother you, but there's people really determined who can get to college on the island? They're gangsters, and they're fighting people. Huh? I didn't see anything like that. But it just happened. They fought us. You making trouble over here? I should just take you down to the station. See? Let's get out of here. Okay, but I'm not done talking about this. Nothing beats coffee in the evening. I once saw a cop wearing a K9 vest and said, "That's a weird-looking dog." I got arrested. How come I always gotta babysit you, huh? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a bench just like that one. I got the first day on the island, huh? So your full name is Makoto Nakamura. Yeah, I got bullied a lot in my last school. They shortened it and called you Namako. Does that mean something? Sea slug. Wow, that's actually kind of cool though. So you like reclaimed it or something? Actually, yes, that's exactly what I did. Your words have no power over me anymore, William. Hi, Alex. Yeah, get him. But thanks for what you did back there. I had no idea I was capable of fighting like that. What do you think they were doing there? Also, I guess I need to learn Namako for talking to Dine. Okay, I know you think I'm off the deep end, but I really do believe there's demons here on this island. I also believe an apocalypse is coming. They were sorting us for some reason, something related to that. I also know that the Nakamura family was fighting demons many generations ago. My grandfather told me, so I kinda need you to be here. I'm not sure how I feel about any of that. You don't have to believe me now, but demons are coming and I have proof. Or, something like that. My family passed down this prophecy for hundreds of years. Take a look. What exactly am I looking at? We believe this shows that after 2,000 years from the prophecy's creation, a portal to the demon world will open up and demons will take over the world. So, like, a Y2K thing? Like how all the computers are supposed to go down? That's just a coincidence. But yeah, Y2K. My grandfather believed this document was created after a catastrophic demonic event to warn us what would happen again. This is all pretty hard to swallow. This paper could be anything from time. I know, but demons used to be everywhere. Things like vampires, werewolves, even Frankenstein's monster. All those folktales actually describe demons that I hadn't seen in my books. Tests that predate the authors who made them famous. You studied this with your grandfather, I guess? Yeah, to be clear, it's not like we've ever seen a demon myself either. I just learned the traditions. My parents weren't interested, but I took it pretty well. My grandfather told me he was the last practicing demon hunter in the world, and the last in a long line, and I guess I am. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's okay. He was old, and he managed to teach me everything he knew. For some reason, I can't remember exactly how he passed, or when? Yeah, but anyway, a lot of our ancient texts were lost, and this prophecy is all I have left. But I've seen a registry of ancient demon hunting families, and that's where I saw Nakamura. I guess you're serious about that. Yeah, that's why I was bugging you all trip. Sorry, I saw your name on the ship log. So you're telling me I'm some sort of demon hunter throwback, and you're snooping through ship logs? I don't know how it works, but apparently demon hunter blood is special. Maybe through their proximity to demons back in the day? But trust me, I know this is gonna happen. It's gonna happen here. Either way, I need you on my team. I'll snoop through all the logs. I gotta. Team? I'm sorry, but I don't really buy this. I appreciate you helping me stay. I don't really want to fight gangsters again. No one else for that matter, anytime soon. I hear you. Well, if you could just stick with me for a few days, I think I'll be able to prove it to you. Not sure that's something I want to be proved. Come on, I did help you out after all. Oh, it's true. Fine. We've got a deal, but just a few days. That's all I need. You won't regret it. You say so, but we need to get to the gym, right? The dean's going to address the new students. Lead the way. Oh, I don't know where it is. I just got here too. Then let's wander around until we find it. Great, now my shoe's stuck in there. Hi, Jombi. How's it going? I was just hanging out with Joey a little bit. How'd the rest of your Neo 2 go? I sent you some kind words, but beyond that, I popped out around. You were fighting a big snake when I popped in. Or snake-like thing. Good. Beat the skill check snake. Nice. Jombi there is someone that I've known in the VTuber collab group for a while. But honestly, we need to figure out when to collab at some point properly. I can't honestly remember if we've managed to collab on anything. If we have, it's been a little bit of repo, or yeah, it would have been a little bit of repo, I think. Maybe a little bit of peak. As I'm saying all this, but Jombi's someone I've been getting to know, and is just an awesome person to get to know. So I highly recommend going and hang out with Jombi. She's a good time. Oh yeah, Trivia Tricks. You are right. I forgot I even played that. My memory is really fuzzy. And hello, Krev. Hope you're doing well. Ah, the night breeze. Yeah, lovely to see you. Like I said, I hope you had a lot of fun with that. We are checking out Demonschool. I originally told people I was going to do Dragon Quest tonight. And then I remembered that this came out today. And then I put it up to a vote and ended up tied. So I asked Dine to choose. And Dine chose this. Because they didn't know what this was. It's a new release that just came out that's a little bit Persona, a little bit of a tactics game, and something I've been looking forward to playing for a while. Shiny? Alright. Well, I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you trusting your community with me. I hope you get some amazing sleep, and I'll potentially see you later. I probably won't still be on when you get up today, as I'm planning on ending much earlier than, what would it be? Than 9 hours from now or whatever. But it was lovely to see you. And just like I said, hope you get some amazing sleep and have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later. Go stand in the bleachers. We got a schedule to keep here. I just came here to get some exercise. Now there's a whole assembly. Just made it. Late on my first day. This isn't a great start. Welcome, students, to your first of our prestigious academy. As you may have noticed, our selection process was a little more rigorous this year. This only means that you're the best of the best. Yeah, right. This place is at the bottom of every college ranking. Shush! This institution has weathered many storms, and for some of you, this may be the most difficult period of your lives. For others, the last. Wait, what? We expect big things from you, bigger than you may realize. Careful, madam. I only meant to say we're expecting the world of you. Together we'll make this world a better place. That was kind of weird. No, it was. Not really what I was expecting. Well, tomorrow's a new day. Let's hit the town to celebrate our first night on the island. Don't really consider hitting the town, but I'd like to take a look around. That's the spirit! I heard there's a place that sells pretzels over here. I gotta get one. That's right. I got pretzels in the mail today. Huh, I want to try those. Sure, the more the merrier. Good. Just like we planned. Hey, wait. You kids aren't supposed to be here. Oh, what? We're getting pretzels. That's what they all say. Get them. I'm not so hungry anymore. Neither am I. I'm out of here. Oh, come on. We're hitting the town. Pretend these guys are the town. Bye forever. That's all right. We can take them ourselves, Namiko. Why? Why would we do that? Why are we doing this? So you gotta take out 6 demons. You're a possessed student. Sidestep. Push back. This isn't going to work quite the way I want it to. Yep, that seemed alright. Walks 2 tile, steals 1. I can power get back 1 tile. I don't want to do anything of real interest. Hi, Bruce. This looks good enough to me. Oh yeah, they can go diagonals. Just gotta beat up one more next turn, huh? This is probably fine. I can. I don't have the AP if I do that. Fine, fine. We'll seal. I hope you're doing well, Bruce. Trying to muscle in our territory, are you? You'll get yours. Huh? What the heck was that about? Hey, I said no more fighting. We couldn't help it. Let's just go to bed. My pretzel. Interesting. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it. I love my 7 kids. It's great being a dad. I'm gonna find it first. If this is the only path out. Pet the dog? Through class, we're gonna go pet a dog. What if this dog this is? Maybe they wouldn't mind if I gave it a pet. Good boy. The dog looks happy. Actually, one of the dares too, but whatever. Hey, your grandma's sitting had a visit. You can't hear you, Grandma. Okay, I'm not actually passing time around. Drop a coin in. Oops, forgot to make a wish. Welcome to the Hemps Island. I'm the local census taker. I'm in charge of monitoring population trends. Population, huh? Births and deaths and things? That's right. Also, people who come and go for tourism or trade. I take my job seriously, so I personally monitor everything that's going on the island. Huh, good for you? It is good for me. Cool, well, see ya. Wait, don't you want to know how many people there are on the island? It's important information. If you insist. I do. Currently, there are 4,324 people on Hemps Island. That's more than I thought. See, it is interesting. That number includes prisoners, school administration, and all the students that just arrived, like yourself. I update my statistics every Monday. Come to me for the latest details. Okay, I guess I'll stop by if I ever wonder how many people there are. That might be important to keep track of later. Oh yes, this is a phone. Tabletop Club meets this weekend. Nice. I'm not supposed to be up here. I nailed him with my bag. Okay, I don't see anything else of real excitement. There are people in these locations, though. How am I supposed to use it when it's so high up? Can I steal the bag? No. Stupid thing. How'd I get in here? Unlike the fire of youth. Prune juice, why? Alright, we'll actually go to class proper. That doesn't seem too much of a real interest talking to everyone. Judy said she watched it without me. Is there seriously no anime club? Mark my seat. Guess which one it is. You marked it? You reckon this task is hard or what? Yes, hello again. Welcome, students, to the first day of your first year at Hems College. I'll be your professor, Thomas Vincent. As I'm sure you've seen in your brochures, we do things a little differently. All our classes stem from one initial first period, what I like to call School 101. You can think of me as a teacher and a guidance counselor rolled in one. Now let's get down to it and start assigning some work. I know, but that's what we're all here for, right? Learning! And your first assignment is to write about the path that brought you here to Hems Island and our illustrious school. Oh, except you two. Who? Me and who? Don't let it be me, don't let it be me, don't let it be me! Do we have a Makoto Nakamura? It's Namiko. Right, I'll just update that in my notes. You two get something a little different. It says here you have investigate a cursed videotape that causes people to die within 3 days of seeing it. Got it. So wait, what? Cursed video. My notes say it's a video that curses you. Yep. And we have to find it? Find it? Find out where it's coming from, and if possible, destroy it. But I have to say, this is not what I expected. That's college life for you. No, that's not college life for me. What if she's something like this when everyone else writing an essay? I'm sorry, but why am I lumped in with her? What's wrong with getting lumped in with me? Because you want to fight everybody. Well, that's true. A lot of people with fightable faces out there. Listen, I just read the clipboard, okay? You want class credit or don't you? Sounds like a cult business to me, so I'm in. Namiko, ready to be a lump? Fine, we'll do it. That's the spirit. Just have this nipped in the bud in no time. Speaking of which, you've got to finish by the end of the week, or you fail. Looks like you and me are a team after all. Fate was not on my side. I was kind of surprised how little convincing you took. Well, I just need to do well in this class, is all. I figured you for the earnest student type. This time I am, or will be. This haunted VHS tape is obviously made up, so I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Or just find any tape and say that's it. Nah, I'm sure it's real. It'll be demons. This again. Well, what else would a haunted tape that kills you in 3 days be? It could be nothing. It could almost certainly be nothing. You're gonna look so foolish when it turns out to be real. Let's go ask around. There's gotta be some gossip on this thing. Where are my notes for tomorrow? I wish I had a red bag. Hi, zombie kitty.
Hi, how are you?
I mean, I don't have a tape. Hi.
I am here!
Let's see if any of these nerds are into the cult. There goes one. Let's get her. Hey, you haven't heard anything about a haunted VHS that kills you in 3 days, have you? I heard it kills you within 3 days. That's what the teacher said. Okay, within 3 days. What do you know about it? Apparently, it makes all your blood pour out of your face, and if you don't gather it all in a bucket, that's when you die. Whoa, that's intense. Oh, but the guy that told me this said he heard it from someone else who knows. So you've never seen it? No way! Even if it's fake, that's safe and sorry. Don't get me started on those good luck email chains. Oh yeah, you gotta delete those real quick and get cursed. Now that I think about it, I heard folks in the gym talking about the tape. Thanks, a lead's a lead. And by the way, I think you're really cool. Bye. Yeah, I saw you grab stuff just there. I hope you're having a good break. Okay, off we go. Yep. Haha, there's a likely candidate. Hi there, I'm Faye, and this is Namiko. I'm T. Check this out. Ah, definitely impressive. Thanks. Sorry to spring this on you. Maybe you've heard of that tape that kills folks with 3 days? Oh, that. Try to get you if you can't deadlift 250. I'm not worried. I cleared that bar a while ago. Anyway, I'm just here to lift, not watch dump tapes. Picking stuff up, eh? You know it, but also, you gotta put it back down. Wow. See, Namiko, I told you it was nuanced. You said no such thing. Actually, Faye, you look like you could do some damage if you wanted to. Wanna try deadlifting? We'll reduce the weight a bit, and I'll show you proper form. Hi, Sachi! We got time. Let's do it. I'm always looking for ways to toughen up. Let's get started.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Hope you're doing well. Lift, put down, lift, put down. Nice work, you get some major gains with those legs of yours. Thanks, like rules. It was fun watching you flounder, but we gotta find that tape. Hey, I didn't flounder, she said I did good. I don't actually know where the developers of this are from. Oh right, you were looking for a haunted tape or something. There was some kid with a big jacket talking about my way in. I think you just missed him. Let's see, we're gonna go find him. We're gonna go deadlift him. California base. Time to catch Mr. Big Jacket. Oh, are we talking big jackets? They're the coolest, right? Oh, just the guy we're looking for. Get ready to be deadlifted. Hey, no. Ah, fine. Wait, you're looking for me. I just got here, though. I didn't know you. Oh, no, sorry. We got an assignment to try to find this VHS tape. Supposedly it kills people or makes your blood come out. You gotta pump iron real hard. I'm not really sure. I'm not too surprised the Wi-Fi sucks. Wi-Fi in a lot of buildings suck. My local grocery store recently went over to an app-based thing for coupons and whatnot, and I can't use the app in 95% of the store. Only at the very front of the building. And hi, J-Will! You're great at aimless wandering and getting lost? That is fair. Oh, I've been looking into that too. Nice, what have you found? Well, I'm not sure about the blood and whatnot. I heard from some kid that you can get it from the local gangsters if you know where to look. Game Mal's? I don't think I know Mal's off the top of my head. Oh, that I can use, thanks. What was your name? Hang Z. Thanks, dude. Maybe don't look up that tape for yourself, just in case it really does kill you. I do what I want. Hang Z out. Hey, you're not thinking about going back to look for those gangsters, are you? We just fought them, and I said no fighting. What other choice do we have? I have to get this stupid assignment. Yeah, I even got 2 of my coworkers lost today. Both have been in the city for over 10 years each. What did you ask, J-Wo? Where the hell are we? Nice. All I did today between streams was get some chocolate brownie pie and set up a new redeem that I'm not even sure anyone will ever use. Hi, Malvax! Oh, let's see if we're gonna find any of those gangsters from before. You two again. You're gonna get it this time. Well, here they are. The new redeem. Also, hi, Juno. You can request an anime episode for me to watch, and then what I will end up doing is I set up the new cozy place to watch stuff, so I won't necessarily talk or anything during it, but I will end up, probably without much warning, watch on the Discord, and probably right after my stream as a wind down, and then post some thoughts on it. You got kicked out of Beaver's chat, but hi, Mermaid. I would also say hi back to Beavers. And have a good rest of your shift, Zombie Kitty. And that's fair. I don't know how late I'm going tonight. Yep, started a bit early, so I could potentially go longer with Dragon Quest to get more of it done. And then went during Demon School instead.
Hi, how
That's
are
how I
you?
live. Hi. Hope you're doing well. That's 5 of 12 at least. So if you're on mobile, it shows out of stock until the time is ready. Avoiding ZA spoilers. That totally makes sense.
Hydration check.
It's why I haven't been watching a lot of people do it either. Ow. Ow. Wait, you want me to kill 12 demons in 2 turns, but you didn't summon anymore? I don't think I have any great ways to do this. That's most of them, at least. Hi, Christopher. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. We're messing with a little demon school today now. I might do some Dragon Quest after this. Depends how energetic I'm feeling after all this. That'll work. That's fair. So happy thrifted old school Skull Candy headphones today. Nice. So I could go back, but I don't care about reaching return targets, I think. I have a feeling that's going to get frustrating real quick. Wow, we might have been in trouble if there were more of them. No more fighting, Faye! Let's get out of here. Yeah, we gotta corner them in a smaller group. We gotta go somewhere seedy but isolated. Fishing at night's the best. Dude, this place is a lot scarier than I thought. Huh? What are you talking about? Can't buy anything from there. All right. I hope you have a wonderful time reading and just a wonderful day in general, Mermaid. Say we went out for dinner yesterday. Oh, Dad, you're always forgetting stuff. If you're looking for gangsters, nothing beats an alleyway. Where are you getting these ideas from? Movies and stuff? I don't know. Just, you watch, we'll find something. See? Look at that. Hey, you! Where's the tapes? Huh? Oh, don't play dumb with me. I'm not playing dumb. What are you doing in this seedy alley? But what are you doing in here? Looking for gangsters. Gangsters like you. Hey, buddy. Trying to muscle in on our turf, too? No, I'm literally just walking around. Dang. Ah, those are the guys I was looking for. Are you again? Get him, boys. You trying to fight these ladies? Not while I'm around. So one of the dares is get a kiss. So I believe it is possible to do social link / romance my teammates. What's your name? I'm Destin. Well, Destin, if you want to make it through this, get behind me. Yeah, I've already cleared the dare I needed to. Pet the dog was a different dare. I don't remember what it was for. We're just going to kind of play this and have fun, because I've been looking forward to this and want to showcase this game. It's actually very similar to her, to Faye. I don't have the AP for that. I thought that's good. They're all at 1 HP. Bonk. Only side stuff that way, huh? Oh, there are enemies here, so. Hi, Celia. Do you make food or got a little chill? You go shopping tomorrow? That is fair. Hope you get some delicious food. This will work well enough. Dude, you're hella strong, bro. Thanks. You did okay yourself. Never say you're a gangster before. No problem. For some reason, I'm always getting in fights. You'll have a fightable face, whatever that means. Oh, but this is the first time somebody's ever helped me out. I'm gonna repay you a favor someday. Just wait. The days are numbered. Speaking of numbered days, do you know about a tape that kills you in 3 of them? Within 3 days. Right, that. But do you want to watch it? Or why? You want to watch it? I'm not telling you. You won't see it. You're still gonna die in 3 days. How's that? Unlikely. Stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, too. Did you seriously just... No, sir, I did not, sir. Abandoned wing, eh? Thanks, jerkweeds! You can get there anyway. We're gonna hear about this from the boss for sure. I see why they don't use this place anymore. It definitely has seen better days. It's guarded by cops. Time to work the old magic. Howdy, guys! Hey, let us in there! No dice, kid. Oh, why not? I said so. That's not a reason. You hiding something in there? Icy, aren't you? Yeah, on drugs. So you got your tongue and let me see if it's green. We aren't on drugs, sir. And it looks like they're on drugs, doesn't it, Tom? Looks like it. Cops whose name is apparently Tom. So that's how you're gonna play it, huh? What's your badge number? Hey, can you not do this? Okay, fine. Can't go in because you need a special pass to get in here, okay? Ask your teacher about it. Precious. I will see you later, Tom. Other guy. You just have to turn every situation dangerous, don't you? You just don't like cops. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Let's talk to our teacher tomorrow and see if we can get that abandoned wing. Can I make a wish today? I wish for world peace, I guess. Power to defeat the demon invasion. A lot riding on you, Fountain Wish. You know, I actually feel a little bit better for some reason. Untetherable, seemingly, was what I got. I don't want to fight anymore. Hey there. Come on, dude, you gotta help me out. I need so much energy. Good morning, students. How's the assignment going? Just told us to stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, so we went there to the cops guarding it. We're pretty sure people are watching the video in there. I reckon it's some kind of conspiracy. So does that count as a finishing the assignment, or... I'm afraid not. I'm not finding the tape. I couldn't help but overhear you over keys and pie and police force some kind of wrongdoing. That's very serious. And who are you? A very rude young lady, aren't you? I'm Dr. Masson, second only to the dean herself. As someone with vested interest in your education, I will say that you should not be making accusations like that without proof. We have proof of getting the abandoned wing, but apparently we need a special pass or something. Oh, a pass to the abandoned wing. I'll just write you one. Not so fast. As you recall, current rules dictate that entry to the abandoned wing is open only to special research groups, and only the entities that can do research for the school are its official clubs. Well, there you have it. Looks like you gotta get a club. On top of everything else, what do we have to do to get a club? All clubs must have 4 members, a clubhouse, and a professor's approval. We have to do all this before we can even find this haunted tape? Y'all don't ask for much. Best of luck. Club, huh? I guess we need 2 more members. Who said I'm in your club already? Oh, come on, Namiko. Be a pal! We gotta finish the assignment. You know you're gonna cave, so just cave. How did I get stuck here with you? Before I even got to this island, I got stuck with you. Like you said, we're fated to be best buddies. Fine, fine, I'll be in your stupid club. Yeah, best buds. 1 down, 2 to go. That stands right in there. Abandoned wing, huh? Interesting. Yeah, just a bit, Sachi. Move along. But who's gonna clean this up? Alright, we might have a bit of a skill tree to fill out in a little bit. Interesting. Oh, back to class. There's tape, huh? Books. Demonschool, friend of mine. We're gonna find a clubhouse. 2 more members. I don't even know what kind of club to make. We need to get a pass so we can see the cursed tape. Which might not even be the abandoned wing. Well, when you say it like that... Bro, you talking about that weird tape? I heard something about that. Oh, the guy from last night. What'd you hear? Is it about the abandoned wing? No wings involved. My friend's cousin's cousin's wife said that if you go to the cemetery after dark, a ghostly hand gives it to you. Creepy, huh? Oh, that makes no sense. But we can investigate it without a pass, so... I guess we're going... Field trip! Field trip, field trip. Good talking, young peasants. Huh? This is why I said we shouldn't go through the alley. Yes, sundries, you will buy. Selling stuff? Is that the angle? You buy it. Items from periphery. We're talking some rare stuff, huh? It is. Interesting, interesting. So do you happen to have a haunted VHS tape? Kills you in... within 3 days. We have not, but other things you need. We have opals. Opals for life. Many opals. This stuff is pricey. One thing you must buy. Why did you buy that? It's hideous. It's a store. You gotta buy something. With relativity, you will need. Return again. Opals, we need them. Alright, well, can't have a weird little back alley stuff available to us, so thanks. We go. You fight a cop over nothing, but when a weirdo shows up in an alley asking you to buy something, you're like, sure, let's go for it. Just trying to figure out here. Seems like you got it in one. Let's head to that cemetery. Standard enemies, 2 tiles. Push to the alley, 1 tile, doing 1 damage to anything they collide with. Healing, an enemy debuffs attack, causing it to -1 damage. Healing, an enemy debuffs defense. Healer can pass through enemies, dealing no damage. Collect enemy projectiles. Attack +1. These are prices. See, something comes out of the tape and kills you. Huh, I could totally grind on these tombstones. Is that disrespectful? A little. Finally, the cemetery! You're too excited about this. When you think demons, it's gotta be cemetery, right? Oh, but what's this? I was merely asking about the tape, which she clearly did not like. So if you'd kindly let me go, I'll be on my way. Let's see, weirdos who sell you weird stuff in the alleyways are more trustworthy. Yeah. Town like this, the sketchy shop is the least sketchy place. Oh, have you know I'm a pacifist? You can't intimidate me. Hey, hands off! Is that the weird towel you just bought? Yeah, I guess I did need it after all. Anyway, you look like you use a hand. Didn't see you in class. Yes, I happened to overhear your conversation about the so-called haunted tape, and I wanted to see for myself. I followed Pang Z here, but he left before all this happened. He was here too? Grah. Looks like we have to finish this conversation later. Get behind me, new kid. My name is Newt, and I'm a pacifist. Newt is a healer, so he can't normally attack enemies except when part of a combo. Instead, when Newt targets his teammate, both he and teammate will regain 1 HP. Newt heals a teammate who already has full health, he will buff them with back up for the duration of that turn. Remember that you can review students' abilities in some places. That seems like a fine first round. It's a lot of enemies. I don't have any good routes for most of them. Probably gonna end poorly for me. But that's fine. You're supposed to do heal 3 sides of a straight line for 1 HP. Fully heals himself. Okay. I think I have a good plan for this right now. Like, I'm just keeping myself alive, and that's all that really matters. How much does my barrier have? I'm not sure. Working super well. That's the only way I can stop them from going in the barrier? We'll see. Ow. That hurt a little. This should work. We'll get to seal it. No one will die. Not the cleanest fight. but it's fine. What were those things crawling on the ground? Demons! I knew they were real! Finally! That can't be. Just big rats, probably. No demon when I see it, but thanks for joining in. You got some skills. I even surprised myself. I guess I owe my mom an apology. Your mom? Oh, my family runs a shrine. I always consider them grifters, hawking their charms and words, but maybe they were onto something after all. I put those techniques to use tonight. Tell your mom thanks for me. Oh, right. Oh, I guess you're looking for the tape, too. Shame these kids weren't actually handing it out. No, they weren't. I didn't believe some of the rumors occurs, but a lost media enthusiast just had to smell about it. You, Kang Zi, and everyone else chasing after it, I got that collector's urge. I'd find it a little easier if you joined up with us. This has been enough excitement for about the next 12 years, so I'll pass. Dang it, I thought we had another member there for a second. Just processing what you're saying. Demons are real? I can't beat what those were. Believe it! And those were just the little guys. We've seen a lot more than that before long. I'm glad you got the reference, Sachi. I could not resist. Pet the dog again. Okay, so anyways, got one up all. Aw, thanks, buddy. Demons? Really? Hey, new. What'd you get for question 1? It's B. It's very obviously B. Oh, right. That makes sense. Well, the answer... I'm just throwing this out there randomly. Question 2. Knock it off. Hey, I guess you two know each other? Bro, good to see ya. I saw some demons last night. Did New tell you? Dang, wicked. Those were not demons. I hope they weren't. How about this? Let's go ask the teacher, shall we? No, my grades will go down if he thinks I'm weird. What? That's something that happens sometimes. Let's just go see. Hey, Prof, have you seen these little kind of bald guys with mask-like face, long arms, kind of lumpy? Oh, yes. Those are demons. What? Just little ones. You see what I'm talking about? Even this guy knows it. I don't appreciate being referred to as this guy, but it's true. You'll be seeing a lot more of them before it's too long. That's what I said. I'm not the last demon hunter in the universe for nothing. Incidentally, did I mention that if you don't finish your assignments on time, you'll be sent to prison? Ha ha ha, you can't do that. Just giving you the information I got on my clipboard. Demons? Right on here. I still don't believe it. Neither do I. I do. You haven't even seen what we're talking about. Nah, dude, demons are real. My auntie told me. But let's prove it, shall we? Namako, you got a camera. Let's go back to the cemetery and photograph one. We can, analyze it or whatever. Photos can be doctored. But why don't you come too? We'll all witness it. We'll all photograph it. I'm in. Fine, but only to prove you wrong. We'll head out first. And I guess it's just assumed I'm coming with you. Best buds! Aren't those more of those guys than here last time? I think so. Maybe we should leave. No, look. Hey, shut up. That's the guy I copied my homework from. Are you guys seriously surrounded again? That's what you get for leaving us before us. Here, if you're gonna step in, now's the time. resist the fire, huh? Fine, we'll just do it this way. There we go. You are all dead. Have a good answer to any of this. So I'm just gonna send you back here. Get you safe, make sure no one's coming after you. Never mind, someone still got you. Alright, what's the best way to line these people up? They resist flame. None of this is lined up well. This might not be the best idea. This is fine. Oh, she might go down. She exploded with blood. This is fine. I'll get punished a little bit for the one party member going down. But these two will come up. Probably 7. No, this will be through 12. There are a few more here. Here we go. This is all fine. Missed a turn target, lost a teammate. Only 1 star this time. Welcome back. Feels like a lot better fighting in a group of 4, eh? Yeah, bro, we're unstoppable. What are any of your demons, though?
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations. Is that a school crest? I think so. It's all scuffed up, though. But it came from the abandoned wing. If only we could get in there. So we're back to the club problem. Why don't you two join? You good in fight. You're also literally the only two people we know. Heck yeah, bro. I gotta pay you back anyway. What's the name of this club? I didn't think that far ahead. Black Magic Club or something? Pass. That sounds ridiculous. Come on, Destin. You're still in, right? It depends. Are you good at homework? Not particularly. Then I gotta bow out. Newt's my guy as far as that goes. Do your own homework. Don't make him come around. I'm told it can be really annoying. Just gotta tap into that. I guess it's just you and me, Namakawa. What's up? Still can't find the tape? Not yet. You tell me you have? So, the short answer to that is, when cooking with fire and whatnot, you should always be paying attention to it. But there are plenty of times on a low heat simmering that it should be fairly safe to just kind of check in on it from time to time. That being said, if your place burns down, don't blame me. But I simmer stock all the time, but I have an electric burner, so it literally can't burn anything. You know it. I got an appointment tonight. Wait, how? I have my sources. I'll come with you. Could be dangerous. Heck no. I'm watching it solo. Experience of a lifetime, or so they say. But there's demons and... we better follow him. He's going to the abandoned wing. Please don't just assume I'm going wherever you're going. Best buds? Fine. Yeah, like if I'm making stock, it takes over 6 hours or so of cooking it on the stove. Yep, Christopher. Like, it's always a good idea to make sure that you have a working fire extinguisher, especially with cooking-related fires, but electrical fires also. Grease can start on fire. Water does not put it out, it spreads it. Electricity wires can fray and start a fire. Water does not put it out, it expands the range of the electricity. Like, water can work, but it's always good to have a nice chemical-based fire extinguisher just in case something goes sideways. Fire blanket could also be a good way to go about things. If the fire can't breathe, it can't spread. Okay, we gotta be sneaky this time. No yelling at the cops. It was you. Either way. Dang, he beat us here. He's watching the tape already. It's in your apartment hallway. Last year, another unit caught fire because multiple units water damage. Fire department said that the tenant left the pot unattended and wasn't home. Yeah, don't leave home without it. Like, I'd never leave home while simmering. Slow cooking, sure. But while simmering, you gotta turn that stuff off. You gotta be home to be able to smell the beginning of burning, smoke, etc. Just in case. Hey, you kids, get out of here. Yeah, listen there, a guy we know is getting cursed or something. What are you talking about? You're really on drugs, aren't you? You have to tell me if you are. Oh, Faye, I don't want to get arrested. Coming back, you hear me? I'm not on drugs, by the way. I'm just high on life. If you want to be sneaky, that wasn't it. But Kang Z was in there. Hopefully he watches the video, goes home, and we can ask him about it tomorrow. Then if something coming for him, we can fight it. Yeah, so you want to watch the tape, huh? Yeah, and, oh, hey, bro, don't worry, I got it under control this time. Again, you guys are gonna get targeted again? You want some of this, too? Your mom does. Demons! Demons that are all nicely spread out. This diagonal's not bad. Guess that diagonal's not bad. Thinking I can't get you there. You can get that.
Hydration check.
Thank you for that. I'm just having fun over here. Because hammer is fun. I will say, if nothing else, the new redeem is Bow Bow related. Because that's also fun. Try to get cute with that. That eats up the AP. Got it. Nope, that's gonna cost too much. What's the most I can easily do this time? What was I really into when I was younger, but now think is silly? Maybe Power Rangers? Heal you up just in case, but you don't get an attack bonus for that. Okay, that looks pretty good for this round. Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike Power Rangers. I just watched it when I was younger, and now it's a bit over the top for my taste. Characters are really bad at going left and right. I missed it by one. I mean, this doesn't require much thought. You can go, you can go, you can go for the heck of it. portal up for the heck of it. You love how the gangsters also get sucked into portal hell? Yeah. They're obviously a type of more human demon. See what you get when you mess with us? Next time we'll bring more dies. So, what brought you out all the way here, though? A Newt wouldn't come to help you. Not exactly. Pengzi left me a note saying he'd be watching the tape tonight, and that I could stuff it. You too, huh? Unfortunately, those gangsters had us on their sides from the start. It feels like they got us marked. It does. Got a good photo of those demon things, by the way. And we'll admit, I took a good look at this time. They don't look like rats. Can't go all the way to demons yet, but with things as they are, I do see the advantage of teaming up. So that means I'll join your black magic club, yes. Oh, that's a relief. What we really mean is best buds! Exactly. Best buds! I'm not doing that. Best buds! No. Come on, dude. Best buds. Fine. Best buds. Hi, V. How's it going? Yeah, Black Magic Club is now officially open for enrollment. Going good? I'm sore. I switched from Dragon Quest to this today because I needed to showcase some Demonschool. I'm not sure if you picked this up as well. I will see how late I'm going, but I'm going a little bit hard on some of the voices, and I might regret that in another hour or so. Can't believe I got saved twice. Well, at least I'm still in some sort of club now, even if there's no anime. Passed out before Keys went live? They might still be alive, you'd have to check. There was 30 or so an hour or two ago. Hammer! How long is gone? We are no closer to the summit. Since Pengzi went to the video last night, we could ask him what about Sonics. He had school today. I haven't seen him either. Do you think this is the current one of those got him already? Oh, but it hasn't been 3 days yet. It's within 3 days. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that. Let's just ask the teacher. Hey, Teach! Is Pengzi here today? Pengzi? I don't know, I'm afraid. Is he, like, on your roster? No. Is a student? Let me check. No student by that name that I could see. But he is, right, Newt? So, as far as I know. Sorry. All I know is what's on this clipboard. That's not encouraging. Speaking of which, I noted you were looking for a club. Oh yeah, we've got one now. And your clubhouse? Most spaces are already gone. Well... Oh yeah, we got a big time. We do? Yeah, dude, trust me. Alright, maybe you can show me the location. I'll be able to issue that pass to the abandoned wing. Don't forget, you failed to complete this assignment by Friend of Friday. It's prison for all of you. He said it again. Is that real? It can't be. Prison for not finishing your homework? This island's pretty weird, but can they do that? I'd rather not chance it. I have no techniques or anything like that. I feel like I'm still very much in the tutorial area. That seems to be the main one. Let's see what Newt found. So you haven't seen it? They say it takes your soul. just gonna throw that away? I'm good. I'm glad you're here. What's up, Newt? Come check out this thing I found. Whoa, what is it? Is it alive? Not anymore, I don't think. I thought maybe you'd have some idea what it was. Well, I've definitely never seen anything like this before. Exactly, Esper. Well, what do you think? It looks like some kind of blobfish, maybe? Social link up! Huh, is that what they look like? But they're quite pretty underwater, but I'm guessing I have no idea. I don't think that's what this is. Neither do I. It's almost otherworldly. What is a demonfish? Well, let's stick to realistic guesses. Hey, it might be one. I'm gonna keep my eyes open in the harbor. We'll figure this out yet. That pole winks at me one more time. Hi, Coco! Hope you're doing well. Nothing like the cemetery in the evening.
Hydration
Look,
check.
I think it's a person in trouble. You're right. Let's go metal. Hey, you're all scratched up. Yeah, I'm not sure what did it, but yesterday crows started attacking me when I cut through the cemetery. That's odd. Crows are pretty smart. They must think you did something to harm them. Maybe they're protecting something. But why would it just be me? Nobody else has this problem. Crows can recognize people's faces. They must know who you are. This is true facts, by the way. Not only can crows recognize faces, they can pick up patterns, and they can hold grudges. Goth, how do we get them to stop? Well, we have to figure out what got them mad in the first place. I can't really think of anything. Do you come through the cemetery a lot? Maybe taking the same route? It's possible you disturb their living space or something. Well, I wonder. Usually I go this way. The other day I was upset about something. I punched this big gravestone here. You think they get mad at me punching a grave? It kinda seems like something a crow would do. Nice, V! Let's see. I just chose the survive your first battle for my dear. I don't know which one you did. Currently overstimulated. Got any music you'd recommend for clearing your head? Like, most of the vocal songs from Cowboy Bebop are really good at just vibing out. You did the 3 easy missions. I just grabbed one and then I'll assign the other 2 dares later if I clear anything else. Like, I pet the dog. I'm pretty sure that was one of them. Yeah, I like the bebop music for that. The Carol and Tuesday music's also pretty solid. Like, Watanabe's soundtrack choices are just amazing and pretty in general. Like, usually when I get overstimulated, that's when I start going with either the really hard stuff I have or the really depressing stuff I have. There's a sick nestling here. It must have fallen from the nest right. Got an injury too. Oh no, so it was my fault. What did I do? Well, usually I'd say call Wildlife Center, but there isn't one on the island. Maybe come back with a shoebox filled with paper scraps for warmth and try to nurse it back to health at home? Okay, I'll do some research first. I don't want this thing to die because of me. That's not how it goes, okay? Sure thing. You're such a goth. Those are cool, okay? They are fun. Yeah, Mark Rober did a video about the crows that steal his food at one point. It was a fun video. About times, dude. And that's exactly why you shouldn't give them privileges. Where the heck is Pangji? He's the only one who's seen this cursed video. He's missing, and we've got a day and a half left to find it. Maybe he went home? Like, off the island? No way, it's probably demons. Why are you so hell-bent on demons, anyway? That's right, you haven't seen the prophecy. In the family generations, the prophecy tells us 2,000 years demons will break through to the human world by opening rifts. This prophecy is carbon dated from the 0 BCE, and the year 2000 is just a few weeks away. This, right here, is the apocalypse I've been trained to stop. But this could be anything. That's what I said. You're just gonna have to trust me. The teacher knew about demons, but didn't tell us until asked. I'm sure he knows more, but I think we should just take all the information we can get. Here's another idea. There might be demons, but there's definitely gangsters. What if we just leave? Maybe that is what Kangaroo did. We can't leave. We gotta stop the apocalypse. Actually, she's right. Thanks, Namiko. No, I mean, not about not being able to leave. I actually asked around already. There are no ferries coming in and out for a week. None of the fishing boats are available at any price, at least not prices I can afford. Sorry, Faye. You're gonna leave? Betrayal! I'm afraid we're stuck here for now. Leaving your devastating backsliding aside, we still got the clubhouse to worry about, because we can't get into the abandoned classroom without it. Destin, you seem to have something. Oh, yeah, I do. There's one building right off the campus where everyone dumps their garbage. You'll love it. Also, V, when you play this, I'm fully expecting you to give Destin the Kuwabara voice you do. Wow, you're quite the salesman. That's a lot of possessed students. Hey, could you guys let us through? Where? What's with all these people? Alright, so I get to choose my starting order now. Kuwabara is just less edgy Vegeta. You know, that's fair. If I had done this with the healer here, I could have powered you up and taken out that demon up there. But this is fine. Actually, this is... I need to change this. You need to be next. Now that I actually did all of that, yeah, if I do this, that, they are all destroyed. We'll get you up a little bit too. Lovely to see you. Erle, here's someone I've been getting to know in the Retro Gaming Club. I was actually hanging out with her earlier. I could not remember the game you were playing. She was playing an indie game called Heroes of the Seven Islands, a little open world RPG game that looked really cute. But absolutely go check out Erle. She does a chunk of retro stuff and some indie stuff that I've seen. It has been a delight just to talk to in the Retro Game Club as well. And yeah, so far, I'm having a good time with this. I picked up this off the Deerdrop program, and we're going through with it. I've been looking forward to playing this ever since I played the Steam Next Fest demo way earlier in this year. Let's see. But it is lovely to see you here. I hope you had a wonderful rest of your stream. Also, for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Haru. I'm a non-binary variety streamer that does a lot of randomizers and roguelikes, especially of Pokemon and Zelda. And I do a good chunk of indie games, I've been increasing how much retro stuff I'm doing as well. I had originally planned to do Dragon Quest 3 tonight, and then I remembered I had a Demonschool key, put it up to a pull, it ended up tied, so I had to die and break it. And that's totally fair. Yeah, I've been trying to do more of the Steam Next Fest stuff and checking out stuff. Usually I do 5 to 10 demos on each Next Fest. But that is totally fair. This might not be for everyone. I can do 2 that way, but that won't change much. 2 that way. I can't power any of you up meaningfully. That will work. And you there. That way. If you love touch, so someone felt like it wanted you to play a very specific way to top rank. Yeah, that is totally fair. I have already decided I'm not aiming for the top ranks. I am perfectly fine with taking extra turn or anything like that. I won't quite get them all, but that's most of them. But yeah, if I didn't say it, I want you to go check out Aerolite. Like I said, I had a lot of fun hanging out with her earlier, and I've been loving getting to know her in the Retro Game Club. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, we're out of here. I mean, in general, Tuna, not every game is for everyone. Everyone has their own preferences. But it is fair asking for what's preferential. Like, I don't like competitive stuff in general. Like, serious competitive stuff. I will goof around with playful competitive stuff. But I find most serious competitive stuff kind of miserable. Get out of here, lollygaggers! Sorry, Namako. I tried not to fight, but you saw. It's fine. They were coming after us. Now let's see this clubhouse. It's great, right? Well, the garbage part was accurate at least. I know how we can get the key. Oh, I hear it got lost years ago. That's why nobody's using it. I think people just like to toss trash through the window. Trash room, huh? This was gonna have to be our spot, for better or worse. Let's look for that key. Looks like someone who might have keys. Hey, big man, buddy! I'm wondering if you might have the key to the room at Carpets that everyone's using to toss garbage in right now? Huh? Why would you want that? We just love garbage, okay? You do look the part. Destin, you're gonna give people the wrong idea. We need for a club. Either way, I don't have it. I'm not sure anyone that does. It just got abandoned around the same time as the second wing of the school. I can't help you, sorry. What the heck are we gonna do now? WTF? Yeah, just go through the window. Wait, you can't do that. What did you do? I did nothing. You there, see to these kids. Yeah, boss. Let's see, what's the most useful order here? gonna assume it's something like this. This is the safest order, I think. Way to get to most of these. Gonna hurt a little, but we'll be fine. Good routes to any of this? I don't know if I do. Yeah, I don't have a good answer for most of this. So we're the big from Adventure 3 before Rice Crunchy. We want slop, we want slop. Bow bow. So V, you probably have the points for it. I do have a new redeem. It is pretty expensive, but I might have a little bit of bow bow on there. We'd have to come up with an anime for me to watch. So hi Tech, Techie. Ah. I am losing word syllables. But lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. So Techie there is someone I've been getting to know. Part of the B4 brigade that Sable runs. You'll answer to either Tech or Techie. Alright, good to know. So I didn't mess up. Especially when I'm doing a lot of voice acting, every so often I start just dropping syllables as I get more tired with my voice. Yeah, I don't have an exclamation bow or bow bow one. It's tied to that redeem. Okay, I need to defeat 4 more and get out of here. Can I do this? Doot, 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 doot. Do you have 2? Take you out with my special. So maybe my first plan is this. Just do it like that, I suppose. There we go. everyone likes the curry form. And then I'm right back in TV. Your mouth, it looks so lovely when things go in it. Or your mouth just looks so lovely when things go in it. Me. Bruce is big. Oh god, he's huge. Well, at least that's something. Yep, context isn't needed. What was that? Was that a student? We gotta tell the police or somebody. Do you think he's okay? Not after a fall like that. I wouldn't count on the police. The gangsters took the body off towards the abandoned wing. Cops are probably in on it. At least we better check it out. You kids again? Told you can't come here without a pass, okay? I just thought we should report that we saw someone fall from the school entryway and some gangsters carried them off in this direction. Huh? Making false reports is a crime, you know. It's not false, it happened. And I say it didn't. I would have heard about it. Can you see anyone suspicious come by here? Nah, other than you. I thought not. Can't say for sure they're in on it, but they're in on it. The police can't help us, what can we do? We gotta help ourselves. Okay, it doesn't seem like anything else is going on, so we advance the story. I feel kind of weird coming back here after yesterday. Me too, but we gotta finish the assignment. The glass is gone. What's going on? Everything's back to normal. No blood, no glass, no anything. Hey, you there. Did you see anything weird around here? Like broken glass? A hole in the ceiling? Anything like that? Nope. I get here at 6 a.m. on the dot every day, so I might have noticed. Why? Did something happen? Well, I thought it did. My taste in video games, I used to really like long games, you know, more value for the dollar. But now I favor fun gameplay loops mostly. That's why I do a lot of roguelikes. We all saw what happened. I don't like it. Hey, anybody here see a kid fall through the ceiling? What's with her? Anybody? No? You are certainly energetic this morning. Shouldn't everyone be? The student fell through the glass roof last night. That's ridiculous. Stop causing a scene to get to class. For real? If it isn't the troublemakers. I'm sure you'll say you didn't see anything happen last night either. Why should I have? It's inappropriate to remain at school after dark. Anyways, it appears you haven't met the requirements to form a club yet. Shame. Failures like the rest. Looks like it's prison for you. Hey, we have a place, we just can't get in there yet. Then you don't have a place. Kids like you will never amount to anything. You've got no initiative. Used to be a super into RPGs, got lost to, and I'm more into Metrovanias and other games that encourage me to search every item. That's why you also like randomizers? Totally fair. Randomizers are a ton of fun. Elsh! Elsh here is a fellow EG member. Ooh, I finally looked at my ads properly. I snoozed them so you're not going into ads in 40 seconds. Elsh is a fellow EG member, and it's this coming Saturday, right? That you're celebrating your 11 years on Twitch. Elsh is just a sweet person and a wonderful person to hang out with. I don't remember what else he's doing for the big celebration, but it should be a good time. 1 week from Saturday. Okay, the 29th. I'm close. I at least remembered it was Saturday this time. You also have a monthly Elsh... No, I don't remember the name. Event of some sort. I remember that much too. Yeah, Elsh is just good people. Pretty much everyone on EG is good people. Obviously, I wouldn't have joined a stream team that I thought was full of bad people, so yeah. Sure, feel free to post that. I got no problems with a teammate advertising themselves a little bit. But yeah, we're over here playing Demonschool. New game just came out today. I got it through Dare Drop, so I had to do a dare. It was very simple. I survived my first battle. There's other deos. I don't think I'm going to be getting, or dares. I don't think I'm getting to any of the harder ones today. But we're going to be doing this for a bit, and then I might switch over to Dragon Quest. I might be decent and rest my voice a little bit. I am now remembering tomorrow I'm starting Wind Waker, which is also going to be voice heavy, because most Nintendo games aren't voiced over. So all the introduction stuff I'm going to have to voice. Yep. I'm going hard on a couple voices. I shouldn't. In general, if you hear me going real gruff with a voice, it's not great for my voice. I softened the one, but the others I'm sticking with. Yeah, just having fun with this. I love showcasing indie games. I love showing them off and hoping someone out there gets interested because of it. The indie scene in general is so damn competitive that if I can help advertise some games that look interesting to me and get some people interested in them, I think that's just a wonderful thing to be doing. I forget the number, but I think it was something like 18 games came out a day on average last year on Steam. It was maybe even more than that. It is a lot of games per day. You'll have to hire a co-pilot voice actor for Wind Waker. So unfortunately, V, I'm going to be doing it during the day. I put it up to a vote, and people voted that they wanted Wind Waker during the day. Otherwise, I would have been doing it at night. That means instead, though, if I do some sort of like Zelda Night, we could start doing something like learning Majora's Mask, or Twilight Princess, or Link's Awakening, or Super Metroid. So have your own Wind Waker with blackjack and furries. You know what? Forget the furries. Let's just have blackjack. Oh, other way around. Forget the blackjack. So far I've been enjoying the game. The writing is not necessarily the absolute best, but it's fun. Like, I think it fits with the vibes it's going for and whatnot. Like, not saying it's bad writing, just there's a lot of jokes in here that are very kind of like kids' cartoon jokes for a deeper theming game where people explode when they die and we're dealing with demons and whatnot. But I'm enjoying the combat. I think if I was trying to get top rank in every single combat, I would be very frustrated with this game. I am not. I am just enjoying it and vibing with people and voicing over everything. However, if I get too many more characters, might have to whine at V to join me, because the Steam page says there's 15 party members, and I only have 4, and I'm already, or 4.5, and I'm already running out of decent voices for the main cast. But yeah, I'm enjoying the vibes of this. I have a feeling it's a decently lengthy game. And like, it's got very like Persona-ish vibes in some ways. Well, more Shin Megami Tensei, which is a series that I also need to play through at some point. I don't think I actually included any of those. Damn it, I need to put those on my retro list too. The Digital Devil, Raidu. I don't want to commit to the Persona 3 remake. We're going to ads in just a moment. Hey, look at masculine voice, feminine voice, and characters and just did what I'm That is fair. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to doing the game for a bit. And not to go to prison just because it's a serious threat. Yeah, we know the tapes have been seen in the band classrooms. This is our best shot. Yeah, I don't know how well it's coming through in stream, but specifically the kind of stuff that's coming through reminds me pretty hard of a lot of the Persona music. Like, specifically, I think Persona 3 has a lot of that tishing stuff in the background. A lot of weird stuff going on around here. Something doesn't quite add up. One way or another, we need a key. There's a locksmith on the island? How hard can it be to get one little key? Yep. I quite enjoyed Persona 3. I don't know who all can hear me anymore, because we're in the middle of ads. But, like, I did play one session of Persona 3 on stream, because it felt like a good game for me to describe the fact that that's where Haru comes from for me. The full name that I use. It was Persona 3's fault. What about that person with a weird shop? Maybe they know someone. That's a good idea. Hey, shopkeep! We are here. Looking for someone to make us a key or open a lock, specifically a room just off campus. Key? We have key. Special price. One opal. One only. Just like that, you have the key? And what look for? Guess it's worth a shot. One opal and one riddle. What's that for a riddle? No, provide. Not sure I know any. I got this, bro. Check it out. What's brown and sticky? Do not know. Cosmos? Love? Come on, it's easy. It's sticky. It's brown. Destin? Here. Not even close. Give up? Give up. Okay, what's brown and sticky? A stick! It's good. Good riddle. Cannot predict. You may buy key. Good business. Nice work, Destin. I certainly wouldn't have thought that. Will this really work? How could it? Maybe it'll be enough to fool the teachers, though. Hey, Prof. Glad I caught you. Oh, hello. How's the assignment going? Not much time left. We just got this key. It's the key to our new clubhouse. That makes us officially a club, right? Good enough for me. I'm seeing my notes you were trying to get a pass to the abandoned wing. That's right. We're pretty sure we complete the assignment once we get in there. Perfect. I'll just write one up for you. There you are. All right. We're in business. No time to spare. Let's go find that tape. Gotta get out of here and let me mop. Okay, we should be back from ads now. So I can talk about, yeah, Persona 3 is a big favorite of mine. Like I said, it's part of the origins for my name. Beyond that, just a lot of fond memories there. I do need to continue playing Reload at some point, mostly because it does help alleviate some of the issues I have with Persona 3. Mostly I hated Tartarus. So it being more designed and fleshed out is not a bad thing to me. Yes. I think I can take these, right? Move it. Boys, boys, you can all take me to the club. 15 bells, 15 destinies, one tragic fate in time. Huh? What? Hello? Yes? What are you talking about? Huh? I wasn't talking. You said something about 15 bells? I didn't. I was standing here and you came up and screamed what at me? That's not how I remember. Whatever. Say ring the bell. That's not all right. So, it's not cheap enough for me to schedule a proper watch along. The plan for Make Me Watch an Anime is going to be you request an anime episode, and I will probably stream it in the Discord, but I won't have much of a setup for it. Odds are I'll probably just end up watching it after the stream that night as a wind down. And I will then do a little synopsis of what I thought of it in the Discord and the anime stuff. But I set up the cozy watch along thing. So that's the plan there. Yes, that is the link to the Discord. It's something new I'm trying out. We'll see how it goes. It's just one episode of commitment for now, but it's not honestly that expensive of a redeem. It is 5 digits, and I just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I'm a dork like that. But I definitely know a couple people in here that could probably get me to watch a whole 26 episode anime series without breaking a sweat. Yeah, so that only actually gets you about 6 episodes, Christopher. I made it as a bit more of an expensive one just because the episodes could pile up if I'm not careful. Yeah. I only have like 10k for UV for multiple reasons. Part of it is how much I've spent on crowd control coins. Yes, I ring the bell, but there's only one, not 15. The bell is rung once per hour, every hour, in honor of Felicity Slura, who 100 years ago saw raiding ships on the horizon while fetching water from the mountain stream. Also, mislaid my stuff again. Oops. And something else. Oh, sounds like a cool lady. She was my great-great-grandmother. We honor her by ringing the bell as we rang her pot. Trade the axe for a manual clapper. A fair sight bigger than the original, too. Wow, a family tradition. You can say that. No wonder you're so ripped. You gotta put in the work if you want to swing something like this around. Wait, you ring the bell once per hour. When do you sleep? My father rings 4 times in the morning. I sleep then. I always get the occasional nap between work. Well, I'm impressed. So if you're up here all the time, when have I seen something suspicious gangsters with a haunted VHS tape? I see many suspicious things. I don't recall anything like that. I thought not. Well, if you see or hear anything, let me know, will you? Of course. Documentaries have things created. That is totally fair. I love learning how some stuff's created. How food was made is a series I've watched some of. And mockumentaries I can have a lot of fun with. Actual documentaries, I would need a very specific, focused interest for me. Documentaries about video game companies, video game history, etc. I could totally get into. And documentaries about some of my favorite bands I could get into. But a lot of stuff would be beyond my ability to focus, most likely. Watch out behind you! Well, those are some new demons. Yeah, she's locked in that slot. I think the best way is just commonly this. You have 3 HP? You do. A lot of them are false. The goal is entertainment, not facts. There's some that pull it off, like Defunct TV. Yeah. If I recall right, there's a YouTube channel I found a long time ago. I don't remember what it was called. But it had a series called, like, Based on a True Story that did comparisons of movies that had the line based on a true story and then what the actual true story seemed to be based off research and how different most of them were and how a good chunk of based on a true story stories at most use similar character names and like a very, very like one-line summary of the event, and then everything else is just made up. And hi Elvis. Hope you're doing well. Also, I am thinking while I'm chatting. Oh, disaster cars tire appears straight line. While target moves one tile. Drops acid trap upon death. Well, you seem like a pain. There's a lot of new friends here. So we're not going to get into that, Christopher. I think that's rule number 2 or 3. These all have 1 HP. It's fine. I'm just covering. We're not gonna get into that. I do not see a good route on this. Like, strengthening Fae makes a lot of sense. Oh, and just as a reminder to anyone that's here that doesn't know, Saturday I will be doing a 3-person async with Kratiga and Sophie, and it will be the last time ever I stream with Kratiga. V's not going anywhere, just rebranding. Sorry, not async. Synced. We're synced. Brain asynced. How do I deal with most of these? Yeah, we'll be synced. It's going to be just a bunch of Link to the Past together. You drop Acid Trap, you have 2 HP. Can I use you to move anything? That all just looks rough. Yep, last time you streamed with me. And then I'll be streaming with Vivigopolis or whatever. I don't know. Some sort of new name. Don't ask me where I'm coming up with stuff like that. Anyone actually have a plan to how to clean this up decently fast? Like, if I'm not careful, they're gonna end me. I think Nebula is worse at doing poetic license documentaries. Delete your account because I thought that everyone was gonna be up there with Lindsay Ellis every 10 seconds. Fact check something clearly wrong. VV dummy mommy. Yeah, I didn't mind my time with Nebula, but I basically only watched some Legal Eagle stuff. And Legal Eagle used to be fun to watch, and now mostly just covers topics I don't want to actually think about. Homemade applesauce, tone down the sweetness. Nice. Vivi Guitarke? I think step 1 is this. You're stunned, so you won't do anything. These are all in a line now. That's not going to fix anything. Because I can't stop on that line. Oh! That explodes when hit. Even stunned. VV with Kratiga backwards. far did you go? That far. We'll take the poison. That clears all of that. So you're gonna mount me? No, you're gonna deny that one. All right, let's see how poorly this goes. That was the best ride I could think of. Like, someone's got to take the poison. Am I gonna get shot and taken out? Oh, you're gonna shoot that way, huh? Oh, you're gonna take me out, though. What the heck is this fight? There's so many new enemies in here. The dragon jumps anywhere on the map, dealing 1 damage, pushes all combatants in the tile area. This is not going well for me. I just need to take out one more, though. So... you... There. Sorry. Not a very clean fight. We got through it. It introduced, what, 3 new enemies for some reason? Ooh, we're almost gone to there. Shame upon the wayward soul who unknowing rends the gate that keeps the spirit clean. What now? Can't say anything. You're an odd one, aren't you? Yeah, I'm odd. Hello? That was weird. I have 1,000 money. I don't have to buy anything from the shop yet? No. Worth checking. We got a pass. Let's bust in there. You kids again? Give it a rest. We got a pass now. Read it and weep. Huh? I guess you do. Well, I wanted a break anyway. Let's take 15. Yes, sir. For all that work, there had better be something in here. This really does look just like our school. Maybe they saved an architectural fees that way. I don't see a tape, though. We gotta explore a bit. I'm sure there's some kind of evidence lying around. We still have time to do with it here, after all. What if you got, like, sucked into the demon world? It's possible, I think, but let's hope we just find it. Another body from the ceiling. The pig's coming. Everyone, get ready. Okay. Attack up didn't seem to do much, so I guess I didn't need to do that, but let's start with that and see what happens. Need information. I think this is fine. Okay, that did do what I expected it to do. Okay, so that one's already dead. Nope, that doesn't seem like a good idea. We'll do this for now. Okay, I'm out of the red there. Nope, that's not a good idea. Hi, Griffin. How's it going, Griffy? Always lovely to see you. Is that a red spot there? Nope, that's not gonna work. fine. Yeah, Griffey there is an amazing artist, an amazing streamer in general. You won't regret spending time with her. She tends to stream a little bit later than now, but it's just a wonderful person in general. Has 6 life, effectively. I don't think I can do it this turn. That one will die there. Think we're all safe? Yeah, Grippy's a lot of fun. But yeah, always lovely to see you. One of many awesome people I've met through V. I'm getting lost thinking about the best way to do a lot of this stuff and keep my people from getting too hurt. Make sure everyone's safe. Back here. So we're defeating the machine this time. But I don't know if that ends the battle. This is very much a first playthrough for me. I did not get this far, I don't think, when I was doing the demo. Only 27 opals, huh? What just happened? I've never seen anything like that before. Is that a demon thing? I think so? Demons exist in another dimension that's perpendicular to ours, so I knew they were gonna look pretty weird. That's unexpected. It's like it came from another plane of existence. I love plushie TVs, that's all I know. Hey, look! VHS tape. Haunted. No doubt. Wait. What are you... You're not so much of a threat now, stupid tape. I wanted to watch that. I think this means we completed the assignment. I was worried for a while there. Let's convene at the clubhouse on the weekend and get our bearings, alright? Yay, we avoided prison. You got live drawing classes here too, like nude? I know I'm supposed to figure this is something, but what? Got some side quest stuff to go do. It's what between the scan lines that gets you. She might be dead, but she's still your stepmother. Oh, Dad. Hey, you doing alright? Do you know this person? Oh, no. I used to look after the graves around here. This one refuses to stay clean. Well, that's not such a big deal. It is. Some weird mold or something keeps changing the name of who died. Mold is doing that? Or something. I'm tired of it. I'm a tired person. Do I take care of it for you? You do that? Sure, I like keeping things clean. I sure appreciate it. Hope tidying the graveyard's rewarding for you as it was for me. Okay, let's see here. The grave says, "Here lies Ethel. She hated it here." I hear you, Ethel. There, all clean. Oh, you look at that. He's baiting the hook all wrong. Why come out here? It's all dirt. Shrine down here. I love fishing. There's a shrine. Hey, there's dinosaurs down there. I want to get eaten by a dinosaur. I want to get eaten by a dinosaur. I guess that's fair. Everyone has different ways of wanting to die. Getting eaten by a dinosaur? Yeah, that's a fair one. I'm confident someone watched Jurassic Park and thought that would be a good way to go. Drop a coin in the shrine's coin box? Yeah, sure. I don't know where these coins come from, so try and vibrate it a little bit. That's curious. Also, V, we appreciate you in general. Same with you, Elsh. Always lovely seeing you. You'll let me decide that one? Sure, that says who's your script? I know. Thief is available to study? What do you mean, thief is available to study? There we go. So yes, Face told us the pestle who vowed to hunt her after death. And I'm mostly killing with Faye, so I guess me and just Tether, let's have these two study it. Monica pretended to understand the assignment until Newt asked her a question, at which point she started crying. I assume healer should not be tethered. That seems like the plan. Is something this weekend? Yeah, it seems likely that if I just don't perfect every single battle, I just won't have the points to learn every skill in the game. Which is fine. Bench my favorite. Hello, I'm Dennis. Nice to meet you, kiddo. I'm not a kid. I'm an entity beyond your understanding. I have time for nonsense right now. Hey, you're just goofing around. I'm not goofing around. I'm the all-powerful Dennis. My mistake. Carry on, all-powerful Dennis. Okay, I will. Woo! Lunchtime on the roof! Now this is what school is all about. So what are you eating? Eggs again. Egg! What's wrong with eggs? My mom always makes me eat them. She said they were healthy. Well, they are, I guess. No, but then she'd say something like, boys will only like you if you're healthy. Like, who cares? Oh yeah, I get that. Some classic projection right there. If you hate them so much, why'd you pack them for your own lunch? I know, it's stupid. Obviously eggs are healthy, but somehow my mom's voice just nags me when I don't eat them for at least one meal a day. Damn, she got in there good. Yeah. Alright, how are we gonna see if these birds can fly? What do you mean? I'm saying we toss them off the roof. Waste food? Just this once. You can have half my sandwich after. Well, if you think that'll help... Okay, get ready. You should take a picture of it to remind yourself that you control your own destiny, or, you know, something like that. That does sound good. So I'll toss you. You take an act... Or I'll toss. Not toss you. You take an extra shot, and then those eggs will really know who's boss. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, we're getting tossed. They didn't really fly so well, did they? Sorry down there! Nope, those chicks never got their wings. Maybe that actually helped. And you're not as abrasive as I thought. That's what you thought, huh? How about that sandwich? I was hoping you'd forget. Just kidding. Here you go. 1/2 sandwich. No eggs. Hope you like hot peppers, though. Thanks, Faye. We're officially level 1? I think that's all the possible side stuff I can do. Just send a message real quick. Else here? Nope. The room here? Good. It's not gonna make you work on the weekend. It's moment of truth for the word clubhouse key. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, color me purple. The key worked. The shop guy really came through. I knew you'd love it. This place really is a dump, though. So I gotta clean it up. I don't want to touch anything. I use gloves, we'll be fine. I'll pick up the gross stuff, it's the least I can do. This place isn't half bad when all the junk's gone. It won't do the job. Kinda like it. It's quiet. And lots of space to move around. You could wrestle a snake in here. After a hard day's work, you should go to town and relax. Unless anybody's got any other business. Plus, it's the weekend. Nothing bad ever happens on the weekend. Basic TVs. Clubhouse is great. What's up, Nook? I really wanted to watch that tape you smashed. Sorry about that. We were on a short timeline. You know what you did when you had to. Just whenever I see some rare media slip through the cracks, I get a little sad. I suppose you can probably hear me starting to clear my throat more. He's fighting me. Huh. Well, you heard of the Van Man? No. What's the Van Man? This guy I heard about for every ferry over. He runs some kind of movie rental service out of his van. Intriguing. He's got some weird stuff. Want to check it out? Absolutely. Well, here we are. Doesn't look like much. Oh no, then you get no tapes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't judge. It's the new obscurities and people don't usually have those events. Well, to certain tapes, eh? Don't underestimate the Van Man. Take a gander. Wow, you really know your stuff. I'll also take the low per run tips that nobody wants. Whatever distributors want to dump on me. You look like the kind of person who might appreciate that. I am. I do. I can rent one tip per weekend. Otherwise, I'm not here. Don't come looking for me. You won't find me. That's Van Man's time. One per week. It'll be tough to choose. You really like movies, huh? I love them. The weirder, the better. I used to write about my finds for old school paper until I got replaced by comics because nobody was reading. Oh, really? You know, I was thinking of printing a Zine with my photos. Would you like to contribute to some reviews? That actually sounds great. I'll write some stuff too. Actually, maybe don't, Destin. Like, I could write about where to find giant snakes, or how to wrestle giant snake, or what soda goes best with roasted snake. The more the merrier? It's gonna be something. Make your choice. Moontrap. Who say look by the door? The Blob. Talons of Eagle. Suka and Deka movie. Too many snakes? Yeah. So yeah, I might be pushing my voice a little bit much. I'm gonna try to find a decent stopping point for the storyline, like as we pick up the next bit. Let's try martial arts. Interesting. Nobody ever wanted that one. We'll see you next week. Maybe like DVDs. Wait. I'd love to eat that van? Well, I guess Weirdo's fine. Or fair for that. Why am I typing so loud? What gives? It's the weekend. Why'd you call us to class? I'm afraid with all your other activities, you've fallen behind on regular classwork. It's been mandated that we quiz you. What now? And every weekend going forward. Is this place was completed turn your assignment on Friday? So we have it, we just... Bring that to me on Monday. Now it's quiz time. Don't worry, you'll be rewarded for your work. I'm not great with pop quizzes. I won't alarm anybody, but I'm not either. Well, let's get my perfect score over with, shall we? That's the spirit. This week's quiz will focus on general university knowledge. Let's start with an easy one. What's your name? You still have a name there. So you're Professor Vincent. Thomas Vincent, obviously. Right you are. Next question. Do the island and the school have the same name? Yes? They do? Makes it easier to remember, right? So what is in fact the island's name? Thames. Great, well done. Next question. How many members are needed to form a club? 2, 4, 6, 8. 4. Right, I'd be surprised if you got that so soon. Right, just a couple more. Who's the school's dean? This one. Dean Satani. Well remembered. She has more power than just being the dean. Hey, hi, Thea. We'll leave that for now. Finally, last question. If you fail in school, where do you go? Prison. Prison for some reason. I don't know. Prison? Right. Are you serious? Well, that's it for your quiz. You completed it. Which is all we ask of you. Here's your score. You passed the quiz. Better study up for your next one. See you on Monday. Yes, congrats on your 20. Minutes to find something. Gangsters, please. Our club room actually doesn't look too bad. Hi. again, Elvis. I have so many side activities. Potentially have 2 snoozes if I need them. Namiko, what's going on with my favorite goth? I'm not goth. Anyway, I was actually going to ask if maybe you wanted to go do something? Of course, I'm always ready. What's the plan? Busting some heads? I kind of wanted to go to karaoke. Heck yeah, I'm game. Let's do it. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Okay, I'm singing some... Or, nobody can stop me, haha. I'm a rich girl. Welcome. The first thing you should know is that our karaoke machine is cursed. Sorry. Cursed? You still letting people use it? It's only a little cursed. Oh well, in that case. Due to the nature of the curse, you must work relevant lyrics to every song you sing. If you do not do this, you will die. Kill your karaoke machine. This doesn't sound like it's something to be used in your business. Okay, you won't actually die, but you'll at least be very embarrassed because the machine will shut down. Oh, that's fine then. Remember, look for the right word. Might be hidden within another word. Don't be fooled. Karaoke can be tricky. And don't let the timer run out. The second thing you should know is that we're not actually open. How'd you get in here? The door's unlocked? I'll leave an hour. But then you gotta go. Come back when we're open. But I can't tell you when that is. You have a complicated relationship with your business. No, we don't. I was never here. Goodbye forever. Well, okay, what should I sing then? Song topic fire. Ceasefire! Fired you up. Crossfire again. Yeah, I'm the best, aren't I? What are you gonna sing? Water? Bubbles? Maybe this? Who's he in the Banshees? Oh, oh, oh. Haha, goth. It isn't, it's post-punk. If you say so. That's fun, we should do it again sometime. Thanks for writing me out. Yeah, I figure you're always bringing us everywhere. It might be nice to get asked for once. It's true, taking care of you all is exhausting. You know what? That's actually my first time inviting a friend to do something. Huh, I never would have guessed. Remember I told you I got bullied in school? That didn't really translate into friendships. Right. What does Namiko mean again? Namiko means sea slug. Hey, I'm telling you about my tragic past. I'm sorry, but what a nickname. The other kids certainly thought so. That's why I decided to make my own when I came here. I think it's great. Whatever those kids were trying to do didn't work because it rolls off the tongue. Why do you feel that way? You're a good pal, Namiko. I don't even mind that you're goth. Hey, I'm not goth. I can probably finish these side quests in the next 10 minutes or 20 minutes, depending on how things go. What is this? He spurned us. What's going on? Something in the ocean is eating all our fish. Our catches are low. We see fish parts floating around the harbor. What, like seals gone wild or something? Something else. If we do get a big catch, it's gonna be eaten from inside out. Our livelihood is ruined. Any clues about causing it then? Sort of. I keep seeing something out the corner eye, but it escapes me every time I look at it. It's maddening. Like I can't keep the thoughts in my head. You seen it? Demon fish. I suppose anything's possible now. You've seen things that look like that. Well, smash it good. Oh, this is another side battle. These ones cause poison. Pokepox! Lovely to see you. Pokepox is someone that hangs out here a decent amount and brings us chubby Charmanders. We always love to see Pokepox here. And they're also fun to go hang out with. Oh, you're doing some more Gotham Knights. How'd that go for you? You're just gonna die, aren't you, if I stick with this plan? So is that how I handle you without getting damaged? No, that's not gonna end well. That's fine. But well, let's take care of the Court of Owls. Nice. I've never played Gotham Knights, but I have watched a decent chunk of DC animation. So I do know about the Court of Owls and whatnot. Okay, absolutely everyone is poisoned. Like I said, it's always lovely to see you, Pokepox. Just hope you're having a good day. That cure the poison for you? It did. Okay. Not ideal, but will work okay. Not so many more exploders. I want to sacrifice this character. Probably ends somewhat poorly, but I think they're mostly going to go explode, and that will clear a lot of the board. Good morning, Jojo. Hope you're doing well. You actually survived. I was not expecting you to survive. That ends poorly. You ceiling up there? Yeah, it's going well. I'm trying to clear up all the side stuff and find a maybe decent spot to stop. Because all the voice stuff is starting to... Where, I mean, I gotta do Wind Waker tomorrow. But I keep running into side battles. I got a couple snoozes, though. What's that? Wait, what was I talking about? Demon fish? What? Buzz, I need a drink. It's Monday morning. Yeah, well, that's not my fault. It tells me this little demon to do all this. You don't know the half of it. Oh, you know something? I do. There's a legend around these parts that tells of fish that come from the depths. Oh, congrats on the 20! Grandpappy knew to be true, and I know it too. All fish come from this. No, dang it, from the ocean, deeper than deep. The core of the earth itself. I've been stacking up in the direction of demon fish. Whatever you may call them, since you spit them out with my grandpappy's special rod. Catch the creatures from deep. I'm too old to do it myself, you see, but maybe we'll do it. Very good. Here's something for trouble. Come back as soon as time, and I'll learn how to fish proper. Will do? But yeah, just for you, I'll run a quick test of this for you, V.
Bow bow!
See? Some bow bows. Right? To rub it in. Oh, no one's ready to learn that, but that seems solid. Yeah. Pet the dog real quick. We keep petting the dog. Serious shrine. Pet the bow bow. I figured you would appreciate the bow bow. Twin doggos are everywhere these days. Ready to. Well, have a good one, Shrine. Is Dine still streaming? I assume that they are. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, was probably open for business, or at least I don't see that tender around. Let's see what everything comes up on the stream, right? I haven't better be scared though. Song topic: Island. That's fair, Pokebox. We're probably gonna head over to Dine. I haven't raided Dine in a while. Just as soon as I clear this side quest, turn in the crave, and have a nice little stopping point in here. I got one more snooze after this. 4324 was the last time. We lost 200 people. I know that sounds like a big drop from the last week. For some reason, quite a few students turned right back around and got cleared this semester. This is the only reason. Why wasn't it? Salutations. Is that everything here then? Newspaper. Oh, this. Very soon, see high-level school presence. They're all in on it, Faye. Alright, we're quoted in here. 1999. Okay. Got this, and then we turn in the tape. And then we're gonna call it. Hey, back up. What demons were? No, nothing like that. There's this rare tip. A personal mission then. You can say that. I need to talk to the van man during his off hours. Time to come out. Yeah, and he's not pleased, so let's back up. And you've helped me out with that. So this is fine once in a while. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, this better be good. How do you have a particular tape in your possession? I'm willing to give you anything you'd like for it. And which would that be? It's a recording of a local access show. I know the one you mean. Not a lot of copies of that particular title. I know. That's why I've got to have it. I'm afraid I won't give it up for any price. Come on. break, will you? Oh, no. I know when I got something special. You know how many people would want to rent this? What? I'm sure I'm the only one. Don't know, somebody was eyeing it last week. Please, I've got to have it. You really want it? You better be prepared to pay big time. Big time! Big time? Huh? Okay, I'll be back. Just don't give it to anyone else. No promises. Really over at Tips, huh? Yeah, but this one in particular is... Well, never mind. Can I ask you for help with this in the future? Anytime. Okay. Should be everything. So let's go turn in this tape. Here you are, 100 VHS passed quiz. Well done, you passed your first assignment. Yeah, like we mentioned on the weekend. Oh really? I don't recall that. Does that mean we go back to normal school? Certainly not. Did I neglect to mention there are 9 weeks until the apocalypse? Aha! See? Told you, Namiko! I told you! Doesn't seem like something you should be happy about. Bro, is that for real? Portals have been opening from the demon world all over the island. Each portal has a key, which you must find and destroy. It could be anything as long as it's filled with enough demonic energy. Like a VHS tape, for example? Exactly. I wanted to watch that. Be careful. When one portal closes, a new one sometimes opens. Can't be sure what's going to happen after. I have a help flow diagram here. Oh, this looks just like my prophecy. So it does. Interesting. I'm just going to add this to my notes. Notes are important. So what's next? Do we beat up more TVs? Not for a second, Dustin. I just have to accept that we're closing portals anymore? There's gangsters and demons and kid fell through the ceiling and nobody remembers? She does have a point. Also, you've been withholding vital information from us, Professor. Have I? Certainly not intentionally. I just know what's going on in the clipboard here. Like how you're looking for a clubhouse. We already got a clubhouse with Black Magic Club? I'm afraid that's not in my notes. You have this past the abandoned school because of our club? Give me that. This guy is literally reading from a clipboard. It's a living. No, explain yourself. I get the clipboard in the morning and I read it to you. What's to explain? That's how it is. At least add how we got a clubhouse right in there. This is so weird. You get orders from a clipboard? I wonder if this is the only place they accept my application. Actually, please forget I said that. I'm normal and good at school. This is the funny part. I feel like I actually saw this part in the demo. But I definitely didn't play 3 hours of the demo. Consider it if forgotten. Please know if there's more pages like this diagram of yours. I can't say for sure, but I wouldn't rule it out. If you just give me my clipboard back, we can get on the next slide item. Fine. Right, we need to talk about the elective classes. These are a requirement to graduate, but there's a catch. You will only earn class credits by defeating demons and closing portals. I've been told to give you some for successfully completing your first assignment. You use these class credits to start whatever subject you in. They'll help you get stronger. Don't neglect them. Your next proper assignment is to find a paintbrush that is poorly for the demon world. Its use is unknown, but it's considered dangerous. And don't forget, you gotta finish your assignment before the weekend. Paintbrush, I'm not complaining, but it sounds like a step back from the cursed tape. Let's take a break so we can get them. I bet it's in the abandoned classroom again. The place has more secrets for sure. Alright. So we know what we're going after. I haven't saved it all this entire game, so it's a good thing that it didn't break in any way. But my voice is starting to get sore, so I'm not going to push it. Yeah, if you're interested in the game, pinned is the Dare Drop link. It just sends you to the Steam page. I will be back tomorrow morning with the whole Wind Waker. We'll be starting that. I'll be playing it on the Wii U. That being said, as I said, I'm not going to bother looking at anyone else. We're just going to go send you over to Dine. Dine raids me and V all the time, but we usually don't end early enough to go be able to raid them. So we're just going to go have some fun with that. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night. It's always lovely hanging out with you. Do you think of some anime to force me to watch? Though I might have seen it already. I've seen over 1,000 anime, apparently. Yeah, I watch too much anime. But you are all lovely. I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you all did too. I will see you around. Bye-bye.